Our skin is the largest organ of our body. In a world of pollutants, microbes, and the elements, our skin is the natural armor that protects us through life, and it's important to take care of it. That's why I've created 4 bath potions to heal, calm your skin, rewind the clock, and have your outer glow match your inner glow. Want to create your own fountain of youth? Stay tuned. The first bath potion I have for you guys, I call Only Star with orange and pineapple. This bath potion is going to give you nice, nutrient-rich, glowing skin. So the first ingredient that I'm going to use is 3 cups of aloe vera juice. Aloe vera has a natural depigmenting compound called aloe, which is extremely effective in lightening blemishes, scars, and getting rid of dark spots. The next ingredient I'm going to use is argan oil. Argan oil has tons of vitamins and minerals that reduce dark spots and other forms of hyperpigmentation. I want to use about 4 to 5 dropperfuls, but as you can see, the argan oil doesn't quite fill up the whole dropper, so you're going to see me do more than 5 droppers. The next ingredient is 10 to 15 drops of orange oil. Orange oil has tons of vitamin C, which regulates melanin production in skin, evens out skin tone, and enhances radiance. I'm going to go ahead and mix all of my liquids together first before I put in my solids, just to make sure everything is evenly incorporated. And now I'm going to put in my pineapple. Pineapple has a powerful enzyme called bromelain that breaks down dead skin cells, leaving behind your fresh, new, healthy skin. I'm going to go ahead and put in 2 slices. I was going to put in the third, but I didn't want my jar to overflow, so I'm just going to eat the last one. Yep, just going to eat it. And then I'm going to put in my orange slices. Just like the orange oil has tons of vitamin C that regulates melanin production and evens out skin tone, so I'm just going to add the orange slices just to reinforce that. Then I'm going to give everything a good mix. Now you can either use this bath potion right away, but I actually let this sit for a day just to let everything infuse, let the pineapple and the oranges really infuse into the aloe vera. And that is how you create Only Star Bath Potion for glowing skin. Starlight, star bright, I know you see me through the clouds tonight. Although you sit so high in the sky, there's a radiance about me you can't deny. My skin glows uncontrollably. Light is in everything I do. Although I sit comfortably in this earthly form, you would swear I was one of you. The next bath potion that I'm going to do for you guys is the Elixir of Youth with green tea and rose. I really enjoyed this mixture. It smelled so good and it felt so good. So I'm going to go ahead and start with a smaller jar since mostly there's just going to be herbs in this one. My first ingredient is green tea. Oh, this recipe is also super simple. So my first ingredient is green tea. Green tea is chock full of antioxidants that support cell and structure health. I'm going to go ahead and use 3 of these tea bags. You could also just take the tea bags whole and put them inside of your bath and just add your other herbs as well. But I'm going to go ahead and cut open these tea bags and put them inside of the jar. Then I'm going to put in rose petals. Rose smooths the appearance of wrinkles, reduces the look of age spots, and helps with collagen in the skin. It's also full of a ton of antioxidants. Rose for youthful skin is also a secret as old as time. I'm going to go ahead and pour, I think about a half of a cup of rose petals inside of my jar, but I'm also going to pour much more later on in the video. That doesn't even look like half a cup. Okay, maybe I'm going to pour 2/3 more later in the video. And then next, I'm going to use Clary Sage Essential Oil. Clary Sage has tons of antioxidants that reverse the signs of aging, like wrinkles and discoloration. I already boiled some water and I let it cool for a bit before pouring it into my jar, but I'm going to go ahead and add that little by little, just so the glass can slowly heat up and not be shocked by the heat. I'm going to go ahead and give it all a nice mix just to make sure that essential oil is evenly distributed and to encourage the herbs to release their nutrients. And voila! That is how you make the Elixir of Youth bath potion. Super simple recipe, super easy to make. And I'm going to go ahead and let that sit as well. I think I let this mixture sit for 2 days just because I already had a type of bath that I wanted to take already. But this one turned out to smell so good. Tick tock, I call on the divine to take my hand, rewind back time. Stop the clock, in this green tea I simmer, so my soul lives forever, and my youth never withers. The next one that I'm going to do, I call Calendula Skin with Calendula and Jojoba Oil. This is going to be for a healing bath. First, I'm going to go ahead and add 3 cups of aloe vera juice. Aloe vera is such an amazing ingredient. For this one, it's because it has anti-inflammatory chemical compounds that reduce swelling, promotes healing, and alleviates pain. It also increases collagen production, giving it skin regenerating powers. Next, I'm going to use jojoba oil. Jojoba oil has a variety of healing properties, vitamins, and minerals that makes it effective in treating skin conditions like acne, eczema, and psoriasis. And I did about a half cup of jojoba oil. Next, I'm going to add my calendula. Calendula has anti-inflammatory, antifungal, and antibacterial properties that makes it good for healing wounds, skin irritants, and abrasions on the skin. For the calendula, I believe I probably added about 1/3 of a cup, but I'm definitely going to add that whole thing, and that's about 2/3 of a cup. And last but not least, I'm going to add vitamin E. Vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant that stops damage to cells. So I'm going to go ahead and add about 1/3 of this vial. That probably translates to a teaspoon of vitamin E. And then I'm going to give everything a good mix. Since the calendula flowers are quite stringy when they're dried, they're going to kind of ball up and stick together, but try your best to give everything a really good mix just to make sure everything is evenly incorporated. And then I'm also going to let this one sit as well for about a day, just to make sure everything is nice and soaked in. Along with healing, this is also going to give you a very moisturizing bath as well, so that's an added bonus too. And that's how you make Calendula Skin Healing Bath Potion. Stitch by stitch, my skin melts as one. Smooth and clear, no trace that damage was done. In this bath, I will never be bored. Let the waters activate my powers and let my body be restored. And last but certainly not least, Bones of Feather Calming Bath Potion with pink Himalayan salt, lavender, and bay leaf. This is going to be a very mineral-rich bath because of the salts that I'm going to be using. The first ingredient that I'm going to use is pink Himalayan salt. Pink Himalayan salt has dozens of trace minerals and detoxifies the body. For this, I'm going to use about a half a cup of pink Himalayan salt. And when I bought the salt, I kind of overfilled. I didn't realize how much I bought, so I kind of overfilled my jar. So I'm just going to carefully pour the amount of salt that I need into my jar. And the next ingredient that I'm going to use is Epsom salt. So the bag was pretty big, so I didn't show it in the video, but I'm going to go ahead and do equal parts of Epsom salt. Epsom salt has magnesium that relaxes your muscles and mind and reduces cortisol levels. The next ingredient that I'm going to use is lavender. Now, lavender has been known to calm the body and mind for centuries. The oils from the lavender also gently moisturizes and heals the body. So I'm going to go ahead and pour in about a third cup of lavender buds, but I'm definitely going to pour more later, so it'll probably equal about a half a cup, between a half a cup and 2/3 of a cup. Next are the bay leaves. Now, bay leaves contains a compound called linalool that is known to treat anxiety. Burning a couple and smelling them for 10 minutes is also effective at improving your state of being. So I'm going to go ahead and take a couple of those leaves out and put them inside of the jar. Not really measuring, just putting a good amount of leaves in there. And then I'm going to add 2 essential oils, lavender and patchouli essential oils. Now the lavender is just to reinforce the lavender buds that are already put in there because of the calming properties from the smell of it. And then the patchouli, the scent receptors in the brain's emotional powerhouse, processes the smell as emotionally balancing and grounding. So I put about less than 10 drops of patchouli and 10 drops of lavender. I'm going to go ahead and give that a good mix, and it's okay if you crush up your leaves. You could actually leave the ingredients separated like that, especially if you're giving it as a gift. I thought that that looked very, very pretty, but just to incorporate the essential oils better, I'm going to go ahead and give everything a good mix. And there you have Bones of Feather Calming Bath Potion. And this was my second favorite bath potion. It smelled so good when I opened up the jar, and it just filled the whole entire bathroom, and it felt really, really good and calming once I got in the bath. My mind is quiet. Everything's so still. What's that warmth in my body? What's that lightness I feel? Shh, be quiet. The water tells me now. Let me envelop you with sweet scents so your mind won't make a sound. Let's just be quiet. My heart feels luminescent as my body follows next, living only in the present. And there you have it, 4 bath potions to leave you glowy, youthful, healthy, and calm. If you try any of these bath concoctions, please let me know what you think. Thanks so much for joining me for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like. Go ahead and talk to me in the comment sections below. Tell me what you thought of the video, and subscribe for more self-care, self-love, creativity, and health content. I really enjoyed being here with you guys, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Peace.